So first of all, we will tell how to start study in a first year MBBS. Okay, if you are a first year MBBS student. So in this video, we will tell about the first year MBBS tips. Okay, so many of students when go to the first year, they face a lot of difficulties and problem. But when they pass the first year exam, after passing, they realize that what we have not do and what we have do. Okay, so that's why I have tell you that you have to follow all the tips that I have given to you. Okay, I have write it in the text form. So you one by one we will explain. Okay, now first of all, create a supportive study environment. The study environment is very important. Some students have near to the college, they go to the home, so they can't study well if they have no study environment. Okay, so if they have no study environment, so first of all, you have to, when you go to your college, you have to your study environment, you have to make your study environment a supportive study environment. Okay, now first of all, how you have to minimize the distraction. There are many distractions. For example, you have a lot of friends, you have using mobile phone, etc. You have to just minimize it, everything you have to minimize it and personalize your space. For example, if you are studying, you have to just your own place where you study for yourself. Okay, for example, you have to personalize your space. You can study in library, you can study in your room, but you have to personalize your space. You have to just books, etc. All things are written and make the next thing is the effective time management. That you have a 1 year, but 1 year you have a lot of course. 1 year you have a lot of course. Okay, that's why you have to complete your course. That's why you have to complete your course in 1 year by effective time management. You have to give, for example, there are 3 books. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You have to divide the total time. You have to divide the times in the books. Okay, first of all, see the broad aspect, that what I have to study and what I have not to study. So for that purpose, you have to create a schedule for yourself and prioritize tasks. That there are many books. Okay, many books. You have to understand that which book is more important, which thing is more important. So that's why you have to prioritize everything. First, second, prioritization first, second, third. That's just like this. And next is study technique. For example, if you study a book, anatomy book or physiology book, you have just not just to read everything and move on. You have, for example, if you read 1 page, this is 1 page, you read 1 page. At the end of the page, just close the book and ask from yourself that what I have read in this thing. So this is called active learning strategy, that you learn and memorize each and everything. Okay, that you are learning and memorizing each and everything. So for this purpose, you have to at the end of the chapter or at the end of the page, you have to ask for yourself that what you have learned. Just summarize it. And the next thing is the flashcard and group study. Flashcard means that if you study, just make a flashcard, make a notes, just like notes that take a time, etc. waste your time. Just that notes that take your less time, just point to point notes that you can easily, for example, if 1 page, just to summarize this 1 page into 1 or 2 lines. It's simple. Okay, now the other thing is group study. Group study is very important. You will understand if you start group study. In group study, that each student MBBS is very broad. Okay, every subject is broad topic and each student have learn different aspect. If you are group study, if you do group study, in group study you have to just every student tell their point and their points, and that's why comprehensive things will come in your mind, and comprehensive thing you have understand things. Okay, now another thing is the first year curriculum. You have ask from your senior that what you are reading, that what is coming, what is the curriculum of my first year. So they will tell you everything. So first of all, you have to approach the new subject. Which subject I have to realize, break down. You have to break down. I have already tell the manageable part and seek help when needed. For example, you have a lot of course, you have to divide them into breaks. That's what I have to read, what I have to read first, what I have to read second, and that's why you have to time manage. Your time will be managed with this. Okay, stay organized. This helps you. For example, assignment in college, you will have a lot of assignment, exam and deadline. So you have to organize yourself from the first day, that I have this exam, I have assignment, I have this, I will complete each and everything. So that's why no things will be burden on you. And the end of the first year, you can do your exam easily by not just over stress. Okay. And another thing is the mental and physical health. This is very important, because some students don't focus on their physical health. So for example, if you are studying at the evening hour at 4 o'clock, you can go to ground, etc. for 1 hour, to cricket, to football, to maintain your physical health. Not just only study. Just also focus on your physical health. Physical health is also important. And mental health, for example, if you see the book, you will be conscious and you will take over stress. Don't take over stress. That's why you have to just break down all the subject and give yourself that I have to read this simple chapter, or this 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 pages. Okay, so that will be, your stress will be decreased by this. Okay, so balance your academic and personal life. Don't disturb your personal life. Just decrease your personal activity or social activity. But you have to do also with academics. Your academics is very important, but your personal life is also important. Don't just too busy with your study. Also give your time to your social life. Okay. Next thing is the support system. For example, you have to find best friends who are serious, who are studious. They will make you to study more and more, and you can be easily study well. Okay. Another thing is exam preparation tips. One thing is, I have tell all the things about group study, etc. This is for the learning process. Okay, it will help in the exam, but exam preparation is also a next thing. With exam preparation, you have effective revision strategy. That you have an effective revision strategy. One, by you have active recall. You use the technique active recall and flashcard. Active recall means that what you have read, you have understand and you have memorized that. And flashcard will help you during memorization. And I will tell you in the flashcard method that what things you can use in the flashcards. Okay, flashcard also have Anki app. And if you don't know what is Anki is very important app for MBBS student. Okay. Now the next thing is, you have to study motivate yourself during study. How? Motivation is necessary, but the actual thing is the discipline. Discipline is very important. How? You have to make discipline. For example, you have to tell yourself that I awake at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock, then I will study to 12 o'clock, or I will go to my study room, etc., or go to library. You have to make discipline your whole day into complete schedule. Okay, and you have to follow that schedule. That's discipline. Make you. Motivation is also important, but discipline is very important. They will help you a lot for long term. Okay. Now this is all right thing. If you have any download Anki app, and we will study Anki app. Okay. And another thing is, you have an anatomy, physiology. I will tell how to read anatomy, physiology by Chem. Okay. Thanks for watching.